Now, Busan, the host city for the ASEAN Special Summit, is the first smart city in the world to apply innovative tech in its initial phase of development. President Moon, attending its groundbreaking ceremony on Sunday, said South Korea will expand cooperation with ASEAN in the field. Park Hee-jun with more.
President Moon Jae-in says South Korea and Southeast Asia have the potential to jointly lead the global smart city industry. He made the remarks at a groundbreaking ceremony on Sunday for Busan 에코델타 Smart City.
스마트 시티는 혁신적인 미래 기술과 신산업을 담아내는 새로운 플랫폼입니다. 여기에 아세안과 한국이 아시아 정신을 담아낸다면 세계 스마트 시티를 선도하게 될 것입니다. 그 첫 번째 성공 모델을 부산 에코델타 스마트 시티에서 시작할 수 있도록 관심과 협력을 당부드립니다.
Busan is a government-designated pilot smart city that's applying innovative technologies across the entire city. Through a smart water management system, the city will minimize water pollution while rainwater will be purified into clean drinking water. Robotics will be integrated to various areas, including delivery, parking, facility inspections, and patrols, making Busan the first city to apply robot services to the entire city. The city plans to receive residents at the end of 2021. This is the end product of South Korea's efforts to establish a sustainable city after experiencing how rapid urban development leads to issues like traffic congestion, security issues, and pollution. ASEAN cities are experiencing similar issues, and President Moon says the Busan model can be the answer to their problems. South Korea is already working on at least 20 smart city projects with Malaysia, Vietnam, Myanmar, Thailand, and other Southeast Asian nations.
한국은 아세안의 도시들과 함께 하겠습니다. 부산 에코델타 스마트 시티의 건설과 운영 경험을 공유하며 아세안 도시들과 협업 체제를 구축하겠습니다.
And the president says the accumulated technology and experience will not stop at smart cities. Rather, the South Korean government will solve problems that pre-existing cities are facing, working to create a synergy effect where both can prosper altogether. Park Hee-jun, Arirang News, Busan.